Okay.
That's where you're exposed.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. Now we get to the actual melee phase. This charge wasn't your actual attack for the round. It's part of your movement. So now we get your actual attacks for the round.
Okay.
So now you get to unload and be your typical Cimmerian self. Cool. You may actually break them.
As you guys have the initiative, you get to attack in melee first. So which one of these two groups do you want to have your unit hit?
Go after the flankers.
Flankers.
Hit these guys. All right, roll 3 dice for me.
Might I add that I want to use Grim Visage?
You can, but I need a drama point. Okay, so you hit Grim Visage. Make an intimidation roll for me.
Hope Bale hurries up and get those damn rocks and stuff up here because we want to break up those testudos
What am I rolling
get up
under
to
there?
the ridge.
Your charisma, your speech, and since you're a Cimmerian, +2 because you're pretty frightening.
Yeah, this is actually one aspect where his low charisma would actually be in his favor.
Nah, charisma's in general how to influence
I've
others.
got to get that up.
So, again, charisma plus speech.
All right. Let's see. Well, I don't have speech.
So just be charisma.
Add 2 for being a Cimmerian.
Okay. Oh, it's a success.
Success.
Yeah, one did well.
You actually reduce this unit to a 3 strength from a 4 as a few of its men go fleeing from the battle.
Yeah. Got a few.
Yeah, probably about 4 or 5 guys.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What the
So I
fuck?
say it's a very useful ability. That's why I don't know why
Yeah.
you were appealing it earlier. You just rolled badly that once. It seems stuck in your mind that it's not useful. It is very
I
useful.
hadn't caught up in the excitement.
Okay. And since those would be the guys right next to you that use Grim Visage on,
Yeah.
you don't get attacked this round.
Okay.
Your character is basically as immune as the people come out. You're like, ah! Like, wow! They flee.
They're like, oh shit.
All right, roll 3 dice for your unit now for the attacks.
Miss Ruth, may I borrow the? Thank you.
Okay, so that's no hits right there. What's that?
2 16s.
Okay, stop. It's 2 16s.
Yep.
Column 6, and then add 1 for you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total points. You reduce this unit down to being a 1.
Good job, dude.
They failed a morale check, and they are now in a panic.
Push them, dude. Push them. Push 'em.
Okay.
Well, you told me to hit him in.
Well, you did very well with that.
Yeah, but you're actually
Their
more
counter
successful
battery
than I expected.
Fire chiefs did their counter battery fire. We're now on a new initiative. Now, if this runs some staggering initiatives back and forth, they have tactical advantage. We have to move first.
Okay.
And we didn't roll that one over there, but I'm going to go ahead and reduce this unit to 3 strength from the damage you guys do to them, so it's kind of equaling out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have to move a unit first. Who wants to move?
Well, I can't pull them back just yet. They're still doing damage. We need to start looking at these other units. When's Bale going to get up here with the damn with the heavy rocks?
It has been all of 50 seconds.
I understand that. I said, when is Bale going to get up here with the heavy rocks?
I imagine it would take some more rounds.
Okay.
You don't know for sure because you don't have anybody relaying you with the radio. How far away are you?
Okay, well,
Primitive conditions.
I understand. But don't have any guesstimates, I guess is what I'm asking.
Do you like to spend skill action to do that? Take an action away from bleeding troops?
Don't do it.
No,
To look to see where he is?
no. Never mind.
Rely on him. He's going to be there at time.
Okay, well, it's his damn coffee plantation.
Yeah, he better be there in time.
Yeah, the 1 bar of gold a month.
Alrighty. How far behind are these? Can these guys stand without being seen yet?
Well, they're still about 20 feet down that rise, so yeah.
Alright, let's start standing these guys up and start forming our own testudo. Because these archers are going to get closer and they're going to start doing some damage.
Well, they were already in battle order.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is say, rise them up, and do you want to move them this turn?
No, just want to rise them up and shield wall.
All right, so we have 1 hold. So what we're going to do to hold is just leave a die on there.
Mm-hmm.
I will move. At this point, you see they book feet. They are now on the double march. Now they feel they are close enough. So normally it would be 6, but they have to go up the hill, so that brings it to 3.
They're going to be on double march. It's going to start breaking up their formation unless...
They're well disciplined enough they stay in battle order.
Who the hell are we dealing with?
but they no longer have their shield wall this turn.
Yeah.
You can tell basically the Trojans are trying to get up that hill as fast as they can to get to your
It's
archers.
too far away.
Yeah, but they're not going to be for very long. And they are presenting a wonderful target for the archers.
Right, so will you move somebody else now?
Blast me before I sneezed. All right. Same thing. I'm going to have all the infantry stand up and start forming shield wall because these guys are getting too close for comfort.
Well, that's me just go ahead and move some things ahead of time. The archers are staying put, so
That's
we're
what I
all just staying
expected.
put still.
Yep.
So we got to move the cavalry now. These guys, since they have the initiative, don't have to move first. You have to move your unit first. Do you want to leave your unit there to fight them, or do you want to pull your cavalry back?
Hold them.
Hold.
Right now, looking at the strengths of the two units, you're in a pretty good position to hold. They only have one more unit point than you, and these guys are probably fleeing. So it's not a bad idea. Okay, so they're actually going to do exactly that. These guys go to break contact.
And that leaves them vulnerable.
They manage to make the break contact roll. They spend 4 of their movement to turn around.
And get the hell out of Dodge.
And they move this way, exposing their back to whoever happens to get down that ridge at them. You need to move the other cavalry unit for me.
Oh, I'm going to keep them right in there pushing.
So they're all holding 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we're back to melee fire phase. Since they won the tactical advantage this round, they are firing first. They dump all 3 of their archers. It's almost like cruel. I mean, whoever their commander is, he's just a real son of a bitch. They dump all their archers into here. Because they're like, we have the risk of hitting our own cavalry,
Oh, that's another
Oh
spell
shit,
idea.
yeah.
but that's the most severe threat. Because right now they can only see 4 units. They can only see these 2 archers and your 2 cavalry.
Mm-hmm. Which is exactly what I want. Hate to tell you this, man, but you're kind of being a sacrificial lamb right now.
Gotta do it for the team.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, mules really hate horses. Use that.
Oh, damn.
You're going to have to make a fate check, dude. It decimated.
Did you really seriously have to roll a bunch of 20s? Like, what is
Yes,
wrong
you
with
did.
you?
It's worse than that.
Oh, fucking A.
Everything is a hit.
Jesus!
Just about.
Maybe
So, this group of 5 has no
maybe
hits.
I should be rolling for you since I've been rolling badly on my combat rolls.
No, you will not roll for me. Alright, so this group's going to end up being 3 points. That group's going to be 3 points. That's 6 points of damage. Then that group is going to end up being 4 points.
You pretty much just wiped out your unit.
Maybe their own too. They just indiscriminately volleyed.
Yeah, but still, nonetheless, you're going to have to make a fate check.
That's going to be
That's
going to be
fine,
6 in and of itself. And then those other ones, 1, 4, and 5. Okay. So with
And you're going to roll a bunch of 6s on his fucking die 6s, too.
So just a firestorm of arrows just peppers your poor cavalry unit. You don't have the shields to fight them off. Horses and men start dropping like flies. I need 3 fate checks from you. And they're done at -4 because of the pure volume of fire.
10. 4.
You're dead.
11.
Okay, your fate is a...
12. Actually, yeah, it's 3.
Okay, since you didn't declare you were going to do this, I really shouldn't let you. But would you like to spend drama points to automatically pass some of those checks?
Might as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to, dude.
Because otherwise that would have been 6 different hits. As is, you're hit twice. You have armor on your chest, right?
Correct.
Okay, it's 2 hits to the chest. You get to add your RV for the armor, which if I remember was light armor, it was 2. Your constitution is a
6.
6 and 2 is 8, minus 8 is 6. Okay, so I'm going to roll on column 0. I roll a 15 and 14 on column 0. Miraculously, you take no damage. The arrows catch in your armor.
On the other hand,
Your poor unit's gone.
how about their unit?
I'm going to roll it's still damage here in just a second.
Yeah. I was just curious.
Yeah, because it'd be men nixing.
Yeah.
They reduce to a 2.
So now you are standing in front of a
You're
cavalry
in a
unit.
Battlefield of the dead.
Actually, I was thinking more as cheesy as that movie is. I was thinking First Night, and you're Richard
And
Gere.
then, because magic is often resolved in the arrow phase, I will do something here in a second. But our archers, who'll be lighting up? Medium range shots roll on column 6 for me. 6 dice altogether. You're both laying in the same leadership unit.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Wrong way.
Picture, if you can, the whistling of the arrows, the neighing of horses, the screams of dying men, the clatter of weapon on weapons, armor being rent,
It's crazy.
dust and sound everywhere. At this point, Kale actually probably can't see much more than 6 inches on this map around him because he's in the middle of a big fight.
Same for them? On me?
Yep.
Yeah, they have no idea they just decimated that unit. So if you can cause enough damage fast, you may actually scare the shit out of them.
This means there's 2 guys on horse left, or
No, you have to multiply it by 3. There's 6 men there.
6 men left?
Now, when would like my movement action? That would
Okay.
have been before, but I can't talk.
Wait a minute, scratch it clear. Where would you like to move on the map? Your PCL. Go ahead and rearrange it. You go up there and try to support Kale. You want to go into a unit.
No, let's do support Kale because he's kind of. See if I move. I would go here.
Well, I rolled 19s. I get to roll die 6s.
550.
Yes. 19 to 20 to D6s.
Here.
Not too bad.
All right, start with your highest number first.
25. You've been rolling so fucking well. You wiped out a cavalry unit. Guess what?
Yeah.
Time to turn around and
That's 1 point short of an epic. Thank God it would give you another chip. Okay?
20.
Hold on. 4 points, 5 points, 9 points. Okay, next one.
Said 20.
Another 4 points, 13 points,
22.
15 points,
16.
18, next one,
12.
20.
8.
Not bad. You killed an arrow unit.
Actually, I wasn't even told you. I was
I know, but they're pulling men over from the other unit to fill the gap.
okay.
Yeah, this is one of the things that some nature games don't do well. It's standard practice that, like, if I'm losing people from my unit, there's another unit close by, men naturally start gravitating towards wherever the center of command is. So as you're losing guys, other guys from other units are filling over to fill the gap.
Okay, I thought they would filter that way. That's what I was thinking.
No, but this unit still remains at 3 as you decimate that other unit.
Okay.
So the commander's still protected, the standard's still born.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have some, like, big critical battlefield success, you don't really break a unit like that.
Yeah, I understand that. I was just
But still, it's a unit gone from the field.
Yeah.
That's a
No,
good
I was
call.
Good job, Freywin.
Then the
was just
magic
taking
goes
position.
off.
Oh boy.
Kale. Magiophobia. Oh, that's right. You automatically fail today, don't you? Oh, no, that was yesterday. You get the Magiophobia roll. As around you, the dead start to rise.
Oh Jesus
Oh, they got a
Christ!
necromancer.
yeah, we got a
They've
necromancer.
got a necromancer. Alright, so
Yeah, Volley's not exactly.
Yeah, right now it's not like
Yeah.
Boromir.
that's on the what now?
They have a freaking necromancer.
You're rolling your willpower and resolve.
Oh, good. Okay, so
They have a necromancer.
+3 on resolve. Nice.
I was
So
curious
that's
as to how
Will,
their
6,
their
7, 8,
unit is
9.
going to react to that
14.
because it's their
Heroic.
buddies too.
You manage not to freak out. Horses and men all around you start screaming in fear.
I was about to think. I was about to say that. Yeah, their own
And
troops
this is
are
your
going to
Magiophobia. Now you make the standard fear roll.
Their own troops are going to freak.
Ooh, 19.
You just need success. You pass it. There you go.
He's in such a
Okay.
fury.
So the wizard manages to pull the spell off, but unfortunately he only got a partial. So though he pulls the spell off, all those undead are uncontrolled.
Oh, right.
that could
So
work.
No.
That
That works
works
for our
for us.
advantage. That works for our advantage.
So
Because they will go after
half
the
these
nearest
undead start
targets.
attacking this unit.
Yeah.
6 of them go after Kale, and 6 of them start coming towards Volley.
Volley's casting that tripping jinx.
Yeah.
Okay. They are all kind of clustered together. So if Volley casts the Jinx, you'll actually be able to hit the whole group.
Where'd my dice go?
Oh. Wait, what are you looking for?
My dice. My
She needs her
D6.
D20s.
Oh, there.
I
There
thought
we
you
go,
gave them back to
here.
you.
You may have. I just didn't know where I put them.
They were lost, and then they were found.
an okay roll. Bless you.
Bless you.
Damn, that hurt.
Bless him, Lord, for he has. Bless him, Lord, for he has sneezed.
Made my ear pop. That made my ear pop.
I really should technically roll the save for them, but they're undead. They're not exactly known for being dexterous. You have a bunch of undead things on the ground able to attack you this round. They all trip and fall and can't get back up.
Yeah, so Romero once again fails in real life.
Okay.
Can they some of them roll down the hill?
Give me 3 dice for that attack roll over there.
You could,
Shove them
Oh,
down
I
the
take
hill,
that
maybe?
back. Don't do that. Roll a morale check instead.
how do I do that?
Roll a single die.
12.
They were out.
Crap.
Oh, yay.
And then this cavalry with the remaining movement comes rolling up the hill, and that's when they see everybody there.
Yep.
Okay, noonish, and now we have it. They don't. Seeing everybody there, this cavalry's going to try to move to get away. Do you want to stop them?
You know what?
Oh, I forgot. You have command of that unit. Iski does.
Iski does.
She lets out a blood-curdling scream, and her men go charging into this cavalry unit.
Which is great, because now, this is the thing about cavalry. Like I said, cavalry's only got the advantage over infantry as long as they're
And they go
moving.
bye-bye.
Yeah, because like you said, once they stop, big target.
And now
Yeah,
her unit
big
is
honking
seen there
targets.
on the edge.
Which, by the way, they're in shield wall formation, right?
No, they were not. They had to break shield wall to come up.
Yeah.
So
So
still broke the shield wall because they're trying to get up that hill as fast as they can.
So their flanks are now vulnerable.
They do not have the same bonuses in melee as they normally should, correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then since we moved, they would move 2 more.
And now I'm gonna start dropping the archers back and bring the infantry up.
You want to pull that archer back?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta pull them back.
And these guys move up.
They get right up to the rill.
And since they're broken formation, that will be the archer's next target. Will be the infantry units in front of them.
Okay. Kale, in this mixed match, what do you want to do?
What's the status again here?
Kill
So
is
this whole area is full of undead men fighting on horseback. You had some undead fighting you. I forgot to actually resolve that last round, didn't
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I? Okay, so let's do a resolve from that last round. The first thing I need from you is, since you were occupied that round getting killed and everything, and they're surrounding you, we're going to make a battle position check. This is to see that if they can get an advantage on you for this round that we'll roll initiative for. Roll a d20 plus your agility and tactics. And sadly,
Ooh.
You did pretty good
Wait a
there.
minute. I
we're
did.
almost out of time.
I rolled another.
We're only halfway through the battle. What you got?
I'll tell you. Legendary.
You don't have to fight them if you don't want to.
What's my best move?
You could retreat towards Valley.
Or you could lead them into the enemy.
Come on, little undead,
do
let's
it.
go this way.
I'm doing it.
Oh, damn, that's what Volley should
Just
have
run
done.
right through them, screaming bloody murder.
I'm going right through it with grim visage, man.
Sadly,
Time is up.
time is up.
Ah, what a-
I'm
what a
gonna take photo of the
cliffhanger.
Hold on, I'm going to take a photo of the battlefield. So I know where everyone is and what everyone's doing.
I'm gonna get ready to use my chips like a son of a bitch because it is time.
Record
for
your
the-
chips because the battle will still be going next round if you have any left.
Oh, I got plenty, and that's what I'm
What do you
doing.
all think of doing this to present the battle to you? Does it help you see what's going on better?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, excellent. And I'm going to leave Ruth.
Hmm?
Actually, I got some time to put stuff away. That's cool.
Wow, that was pretty exciting.
And the ending scene is just, I see,
It's
you know,
just begun.
sitting there jumping in and there's undead all around you charging into the battlefield where the movie cuts out.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
Plus, it's kind of a classic Conan moment.
But what's so cool about it is they're going to be so busy dealing with the undead that they're not really be paying attention to you
Specifically.
As long as you don't stop, I mean, you just bowl your way right
And
through without fast as
This
you can.
round, you see Bale at the edge of the map, now with a bunch of slaves.
Mhm.
And behind him, there's Aristocles, who showed up from somewhere. You don't know where he came from. But he's actually holding all the stuff telekinetically behind him,
Mhm.
concentrating and moving it with him so they can move all of it at once.
Yeah,
Ooh.
nice.
Good.
As you said, keep the horse moving.
Yeah, just run that horse right through. Oh, you know what you should do?
What?
get the archer's attention, and then wheel around and get right here. So when the archers shoot at you, it goes right into the massive cavalry behind you.
Now,
might
the actual
actually
battle
do that.
system will be a little bit faster than this because we're having to calculate stuff. I tried to simplify it to make it move faster. At some point, you're going to play through the war system, a whole like theater of war and how that works.
But yeah, that would be funny if you could actually pull that off. Actually have the archers shoot again into their own unit.
How do you guys feel about the progression of the story and how it worked?
I was actually kind of surprised that they got an attack this fast. I mean, it takes time to organize something like this.
What I really liked about this session was the
That's the mystery to me.
Oh, it may have been going on for
Oh,
some time
we had
now.
some very diverse scenes.
Oh, and by the way,
It felt much like a Howard Egan story, getting to a big
Small,
climax.
and gets to big. Yeah, it's good. That's great.
whoever's in charge of this unit is fired.
It's not his fault. They just rolled badly.
I know. I'm joking. I'm just saying. You know, you're fired.
You buy it.
You're fired.
Hand me the other dwarf.
But yeah, if we can roll some rocks down this hill into those infantry as they come up, that would be so cool.
That would be good.
Roll and throw, by the way. Great thing about rocks is, and this is something I learned in Somalia the hard way, because one of the things I always found kind of weird was how the Greeks loved throwing rocks. I mean, just getting baseball-sized rocks and just chucking them, right? And then I was in Somalia and realized that without a Kevlar helmet, that can kill you. Damn easy. Even with a helmet, it hurts like hell. And that's a modern Kevlar helmet with the freaking bracing and everything inside of it, shock absorbent and all that good stuff. Imagine a period bronze helmet with only a thin layer of felt between the skull and the helmet. And a rock just nails that
Damn.
hard. Thrown
thing
by
you
a
could-
guy whose entire life has been working in the fields. And so his arm's like fucking hardwood.
The other thing to make it easier is if I can, in addition, the battle system will have actual miniatures on board for each unit, and when it takes damage, just remove miniatures from that unit. So you can visually see better what its health is, how good it is, etc., etc.
Yeah, this is pretty good for as abstract as it was. It was still pretty good.
It got us enough that we can see the battlefield and see how the forces are moving, and that's the main goal. This isn't supposed to be a war game, but it's borrowing heavily from war game systems to create a system we use tactically.
Yeah, but you're right. Most war games do not do consolidation of units well.
And they get overcomplicated with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The question is what should volley do?
The hardest thing to replicate.
Actually, where you are on the battlefield right now helping Kale is actually a really good idea to beat because you can trip people around him that would try to surround him.
Yeah, I do have a limit on how many times I can cast that though, because it is
I know.
one of my higher cost things. So I can only do it like a few more times before I'm like out of magic.
See, the thing is, I'm basically planning what's effectively a canine maneuver, which is have the center pull back and have the flanking infantry move in and hit their flanks since they're out of formation now. And we still are. So that have 2 units holding and then the other 2 units going in. We're in formation, they're not. If anything, actually, if they hit the crest of that hill and they're still out of formation, I'm actually going to charge into them in formation. Maintain a shield wall and just basically move forward and meet them.
Not reading that.
By the way, was the term meat shield coined in tabletopping?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I figured.
Specifically a D&D thing.
It's a first edition D&D thing. Like I said, back in first edition AD&D, you actually spend a lot of time accumulating followers and henchmen, hirelings, and so on. And you didn't just go into the dungeon with just you, just a couple fighters, a thief or two, a cleric, and a wizard. No, you went in there with those and with a crap load of supporting cast.
Who usually died in the trap so the party could survive to the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the game again? Roast and Ruin?
Roast
Roast
and ruin.
Of roast and ruin.
The idea, of course, that's where the term meat shield came from, because that was kind of their job. Also, Polish mine detector.
Well, that one just got started because of Ryan.
That was your way of getting back at the son of a bitch?
No, it's just a joke on the call.
No.
Because he tended to actually behave like one.
I've never heard anybody else refer to their default set off the trap, get us in trouble guys, the Polish mine detector. This is something we did in our group. Because Ryan had really rotten luck. I mean, really, really rotten luck.
Well, it didn't help. His decision making did not help.
He was young.
I mean, not only did he roll really badly, but he tended to put himself in situations where that was invariably fatal. You would think that after the 5th or 6th character he went through, he would figure out, you know, I need to be more cautious because my dice rolling skill just sucks. Nope. He played the exact same way every time, no matter how badly he rolled.
I think part of that was his brother's influence.
Now that he didn't feel, he felt he had to measure up to everybody, I think. It didn't help that I tended to tease him by joking we were all doomed. Every time somebody started rolling badly.
We're doomed.
We're doomed, we're all gonna die. And that would freak out the younger players. It was kind of fun. I actually think we have a better than even chance of pulling this off, actually with a pretty resounding victory. My main fear is
Right now the losses are pretty even on both sides.
the trouble we're going to have is with the group coming up.
Right.
And they've already shot their big spells, so.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a bare knuckle brawl, man.
Yeah, but when when the rest of the forces come up, we're going to be heavily outnumbered by that point. And
Unless the necromancers.
And we can't let them get into the valley because that will destroy the coffee crop.
Which is kind of the whole thing we're here protecting.
Yeah, so we're kind of stuck fighting where we are. Normally, I would say retreat up the valley and up the hillside. You see what I'm saying? Keep the high ground by actually retreating up into the valley hillside on one or the other and fortify ourselves up there. With 300 plus slaves chucking rocks downhill, you know, the numbers just became even. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.